because I know how my teachers affected me.
Yes.
And I want to pass this on.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome again to Teachers Talk. I'm very happy to have a special guest in Morocco. She'll do the job and introduce herself. Hello.
Hi,
Thank you
Hisham.
for joining me. I'm very
Thank you.
happy. And here we are in the national conference, ALC, All ALC National Conference. I'm happy to be here, and I also would like you to tell our audience who is this teacher?
This teacher is Martina.
Mm-hmm.
Very simple.
Yeah.
What else do you want me to say?
Where are you from?
Okay.
And what brought you to Morocco?
Okay, I'm from Croatia, and I've lived in, let's say, North Africa for, well, more than 17 years now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wow.
Yes.
17 years. It's a lifetime.
For some, yes.
Yeah. But are you enjoying it?
Yeah, of course, of course. I love the climate.
Every
you know.
single bit of it.
You know, there
Yes.
are ups and downs.
Ups and downs. Yeah. So I'll ask you some questions, some words,
Sure.
and you have to answer me with one adjective. All right, to describe.
Adjective.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Family.
It has to be an adjective.
Yes, a word.
Okay.
Yeah, to make it
Warm.
simple. Yeah.
Oh no, that's not an adjective. Warm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. School.
Exciting.
Life.
Full of surprises.
Okay. Yoga.
Yoga is excellence.
Students.
I can't do it with one word. I want to say inspiration, but endless stream of inspiration.
Endless stream. Wow. So we end it here and we start from this point. Endless stream. Do you enjoy it this much? Being with students in a class?
Yes, because the students are actually all little diamonds in the rough,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and each of them has its own shine and color.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know, when you see students grow in 2, 3, 4, 5 years,
Mhm.
you see how they have changed and how they caused you to change as well.
Yeah. And I like the way you put it here. It's like the little diamond, rough diamonds, so that you have to shape.
I'm not the only one.
You're not the only one.
Yeah, I'm just kind of giving them the sandpaper,
Mm-hmm.
and they need to do the shaping themselves,
Okay.
I think.
So what about Moroccan students in
Yeah,
particular?
yeah, in particular, especially
Yeah.
Moroccan.
Do they have
students.
something special, different than other students from other
Yes.
nationalities?
Yeah,
Because you've been in other countries.
yeah. You see, there is. They are educated,
Yeah.
but their education is not integrative, so to speak.
Yeah, in a way.
The way I see it, the way just based on only my
Yes.
observation experience, not scientific at all.
Yes,
okay?
of course.
Not
So
scientific.
elaborate on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's just the way I kind of got an impression from it. Well, you see, they are taught different things from different sources, but they are not taught how to integrate all of this together.
Yeah.
And if you let me explain further, what shocked me the most, and now I'm just thinking about mostly, let's say,
Yeah.
underage students. So let's say
Juniors.
primary
Yeah.
school, middle school, and high school students. They don't have, most of them don't have music and art in primary schools.
Yeah.
Most of them do have kind of a sport, but it's not really the PE that, for example, we in Europe are used to.
Yeah, I see.
And in my opinion, it is through art and through music where we learn how to incorporate the math and the science and the languages. This is where you get the outlet.
Yeah. Thank you for providing the problem and suggesting the solution
No,
at
it's not a
once.
solution
Yeah.
at all. It's
Yeah.
just something that I've observed, and
Yeah.
I'm always shocked when I hear that they don't have, still after 7 years they don't have
Yeah.
art at school. It's
No,
to
but we
me,
have art, yeah, in like
certain
secondary
schools,
schools, yeah, certain schools, yeah.
certain private schools have art.
Yeah.
Certain maybe more French schools. I do have students,
But in secondary school,
let's
yeah,
say
we
out
all
of
have,
15
yeah.
students in my classroom, 13 will not have art, music, or both. Right?
Yeah.
You know how they say it's an acquired taste?
Yeah. So through
I think that
time, they get
music
that
and
taste, yeah.
art is an acquired taste.
And even the other subjects, when they learn how to integrate them together.
Yeah. So it's more of a like a higher level of not only knowledge but expression as well. So what am I doing with this art now? How am I making my math fractals into art?
Yeah.
Right? Why is that important? But when you see something like this, right? There's math everywhere in it.
Yes, I do.
Physics.
Yeah.
Chemistry,
Physics.
right?
So in a way of integrating all into the single stuff. Yeah, I see.
That's why I said diamonds in the rough, because they don't really realize that they need just this little kind of polishing to make them realize, I'm just, ready to go.
Okay, cool. And yeah, if I ask you about your students and here in Morocco, so what was the most touching or heart-touching moments for you?
Oh, you're gonna make me cry now, but this is really true. Okay.
Yes.
I've had many students coming to me and saying, "Oh, teacher, I love you." It's okay, but this happened 2 weeks ago. I saw a student. She's a young lady now, 16 years old, and I saw her and I was like, "Are you Malak?"
Yeah.
And that's my student from maybe 5 years ago, maybe even more, 6. One of the first students, when I started teaching here in Morocco, and we were like, "Hello, hello."
Yeah.
She was sitting outside during the break. I was in the
I see.
classroom.
Yeah.
She was outside during the break, and I was like,
She's
"Hello."
like, yeah.
And then
And you remembered her. This is a good,
I remember because she had been my student for at least 2-3 sessions.
Yeah, I see.
remember the faces. She changed a lot. She looks like a beautiful young lady.
Yeah.
But she was maybe in child 6 class, like a
I can see that
tiny kid.
that jump.
Yeah. And then that's it, I thought, okay, let me go on with my break. She's on a break. 1 minute later, she shows up and she hugs me. And this hug lasted for 2 minutes.
Wow.
And we both cried. And yes, and the students
were there in class.
in my class, and we were on a break.
Yeah.
But she was like, we didn't say a word. I was like, I know.
Yeah.
Just saying, I know.
No words needed at that moment.
Yes.
And she was like acknowledging all your efforts and the way you made her love.
But I
Language speechless.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
She was like, "Thank you, teacher. Thank you, teacher."
Thank you.
Why are you thanking me? But this hug was really something
Rewarding
still,
in a sense because we as teachers sometimes it's like all we need is just a small recognition from the
but you
the
wouldn't even
smallest kid
expect
in your
it.
class, and you were not. No, but that's when all the pleasure happens. It's like you are not expecting it, but when it happens at a specific moment, that's what you needed the most. And I'm sure you needed that at that moment.
Maybe, but yeah, of course, we both cried. I'm still tearful
overwhelmed. Yes.
She was just a normal. She wasn't even, one of those outgoing students.
That she voiced her.
Just a regular student.
That's cool.
And I remember her being very nice and kind and quiet.
Yeah.
She just came to me and we hugged, and she's like this grown lady,
Yeah.
young lady.
So before I conclude this little nice short talk, I would like to ask you a question. And what's your advice to me as a teacher? What would you advise me?
How old are you?
Yeah,
Hisham?
I'm 33.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you've got some years behind you.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess, I mean, you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
I think you're
Yeah.
you're one of the most respected teachers in our school.
Thank you.
And I think in all of the ACA, everybody likes you. It's not a it's
Thank you. Thank you.
it's not a secret.
Yeah, my pleasure. Yeah.
For you specifically,
Mhm.
not as a young teacher in general, but
Mhm.
you specifically, I think you should take ownership of your skills because you know that you are great,
Thank you.
and I think that you should just show off a little bit more.
Mhm. That would be
Just
yeah.
take some
Advantage.
more
Yes.
initiatives and say, I want to do this,
Yeah.
without somebody telling you what to do.
Yeah. Of
Or
course.
asking you, oh, Hisham, would you like to
Would
do
you
this?
like to do? Thank you. That was.
And as a young
Yeah.
teacher, I would like to tell you, bring your interests into class. Be like a normal human being with your interests and hobbies and share that with your students. And this is where you're
Yeah.
going to get this connection where they're
Yeah.
going to see
Okay. And what advice would you give to all teachers
to all teachers.
based on your love for teaching and what you do most and what you do the best?
Just remember your favorite teacher.
Yes.
Remember your favorite teacher.
Thank
and
you,
honor
because, yeah.
that favorite teacher every day.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I can't add anything.
Thank you.
Yeah, because that's what I'm doing. Thank you very much,
thank you.
Martina. It's a pleasure.
Thanks.
And yeah, working with you is always like a good thing to do.
I'm crying.
Oh, no, please. Yeah, you're one of the kindest people I've ever met. And yeah, you do your job while loving it, while doing it every day. That makes a change.
It's because I know how my teachers affected me.
Yes.
And I want to pass this on.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. No. It's,
Yeah.
when feelings are truthful, they reach hearts. And this is what I appreciate the most. And that's why you're the first person that I start with this talk with when I'm in Morocco.
Oh.
So you're my first guest.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.